Keep telling me that you like me, but a little fanny, but a little fanny. Oh, hey boy, you know the way you like this. You ain't say nothing yet. I really stayed in my head. Watch me move my hands to it. No, I'm hanging out breath when I put a little on, baby. Hey y'all, welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, our ancestors, our guides, and our loved ones here and passed over. Now y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Hold on, cause I don't know why my screen looks like that. Do my screen look clear to y'all? I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy, okay? So I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you to those of you who visit my Shopify and make purchases there, as well as those of you who have joined my membership channel and became my virtual besties. I appreciate you and everything y'all do to help me and my channel to grow, okay? Please continue to keep that up for your girl. Now, if you are new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I hope that you find this content enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy, all right? And all I ask in return is if I check off that box for you, is you hit that like button for me. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I upload videos, okay? I do have to preference these videos by first saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please, you guys, use discernment as you check out these readings, okay? I'm not liable for the fade that you catch from the pictures that I'm reading off these cards, all right? Also, this is not meant to be taken as medical or legal advice, okay? I don't have no licenses in any of that. Also, these are general reads, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This ain't gonna be everybody's story, and that's perfectly fine. All right. Anything else? Yeah. So now that we got the legalities out the way, y'all know I like to add infuse Reiki into all of my videos. Okay, Reiki, if you are not familiar, is a Japanese healing modality. Okay, it helps to heal on an energetic level. Okay, it grounds your energy, it balances your energy, and it removes blockages within your energy field. It helped me tremendously when I got on my spiritual journey. Okay, it's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use. And so, therefore, I went and got certified in it so that I could help spread the knowledge that I have of Reiki to those people who click onto this video, okay? Because I'm aware that a lot of people don't even know about Reiki, okay? So I like to do my due diligence in infusing it into my videos so that people can get a taste of it, all right? So today ain't gonna be no different. I'm gonna use my singing bowl to uplift the energy within the room, to call in my angels and ancestors to assist me in delivering this healing energy to you guys and assist you in receiving this healing energy, and also set my intentions that we all benefit of healing for the collective, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my singing bowl. Let's get it. Ready to give these gifts to the collective spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for intercepting any negative energy being thrown at me and sending it back to sender. I thank you, Archangel Michael, for assisting me in delivering this healing energy and assisting those in receiving this healing energy. I ask that this message uplifts the entire collective as we come in and receive this healing energy. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and Holy Spirit. In your holy name I pray. Amen. Amen. All right. Now, you guys, you must consent to receiving this healing energy. So you're going to say out loud that you are accepting of receiving this energy, or you can type it in the chat because I love when y'all interact through the chat, okay? And then I'm going to get the card to see which chakra we will be focusing on for this read. So, which chakra spirit for this reading for the collective? Y'all gonna drop me one, or I gotta pick one? Do I get to pick today? I like to pick. There we go. All right. We got the throat chakra coming in today. Chakra number 5. Now we know 5 is about challenges, 5 is about change, okay? 5 is a wonderful number to be in, okay? And probably not while you're going through it, but when you're coming out of it, you definitely learn a lot, okay? So let's work on this chakra. It is chakra number 5. The color is light blue. Okay. The sound is, if you like to chant, hum. 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 All right. And the throat, it rules over sound. The gland is the thyroid, and the keywords are I speak, I speak, I speak. This chakra is, of course, located in the throat area. Communication, sound, creativity, and ability of clairaudience, inner hearing, are associated with it. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in the creative arts will often have active throat chakras. To balance and stimulate this energy, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. It's a great tonic. Most important, if you have something to say, please say it. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. So, if y'all get creatively inspired today, think of me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and send some healing energy to this chakra. So, what I want you guys to do is focus on this blue chakra right here. Imagine it being in front of your throat, and I will do the rest by sending that healing energy to it. So, let's go. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth and through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right. You should be feeling definitely relaxed, okay? You should feel a tingle around that throat chakra area. It's okay if you don't. The energy is still working for you. It just means you need to focus more on grounding your energy, so just breathing. Also, raising your vibration, which is, eating a little bit better, drinking water, making sure you're getting plenty of rest, making sure you're working out. Okay, all those things are going to be beneficial in helping you to feel this energy. Okay, now again, the energy is still working for you, even if you don't feel it. It's very intelligent energy, so it's doing what you needed to do for you. Now I'm gonna continue to let this energy flow from me to you guys as I channel this message. Once I end the message, I will end the energy flow, okay? But no worries if you guys enjoy this healing energy. Feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video because all of my videos are infused with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel, become a virtual bestie, okay? Over there on my virtual bestie side, we do live readings like these. We also do live Reiki sessions, and therefore I help you to identify blockages and remove blockages and just, really get you on your journey. Okay. Y'all give me one quick sec. I have to get my ring I made, y'all. Anyway, so it helps you on your journey. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the read. Okay. Whoever you are out there, you got them scared with your gifts. Okay. You got your foot on their neck, and spirit say, keep it there. Okay. So when I first shuffled the deck, I got these two here. So I got Leo and Joe, and y'all know I yesterday I designated my karmics and my, spiritualists and my, right there evenly in the middle here. So we got Joe and Leo coming out as my karmic energies today. Okay. Now, Leo, y'all know Leo could be a law enforcement officer here. And Joe, he just looks like he's got that father, teacher type energy here. Bottom of the deck, we have Olivia. And Olivia is very balanced. Okay, she can tap into the dark side as well as the light side. Okay, she works from her solar plexus energy, so she's very intuitive. Oh, I thought my thing here went out. So she's very intuitive. She is someone who has definitely a lot of gifts. I feel like Olivia would be represent the collective here that is, you know, in with this reading here. Okay, so Olivia could be of, brown caramel persuasion. Okay, she could have braids or locks here, but Olivia got Joe and Leo over here shook. Okay, now it comes to her gifts here. Okay, they are in despair due to her gifts. Okay, because they have some sort of court situation that they're dealing with when it comes to some money here. So, and again, we got court underneath that as well. So, we're going to figure it out. We're going to see what's going down. Why she got them so shook, okay? Why they so worried here. So, let's get the energies involved in the read. Let's see the emotions. Because it's just emotions taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in the song. And if we don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Nobody. Ooh, why would they do that? Nobody left in this world to kiss goodbye. I'm talking about just dropped a whole stack of cards on the floor. They just slid right out my hand. Y'all don't want us to know how you feel? We already know how you feel. You're scared. You're scared. All right. Tell us how Mr. Joe over here feeling. Mr. Joe. What's your emotions right now, Joe? Tell us. We got happy. All right. Your boss just made an inappropriate joke and you need a convincing fake laugh. So Joe is definitely pretending to be happy here. Okay. Joe definitely worked for somebody else. He don't work for himself. He may portray himself to work for himself, but he definitely doing somebody else's bidding. Okay, so this is what one thing that has him shook, because whoever's bidding he's doing, it's like he's taking the heat for it. Okay, and he feels like he may have some sort of way out, because his boss is being inappropriate. So in his case, he feel as though he got some sort of case against his boss now, something to bring his boss down. But little did he know, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Okay, tell me about the Leo. Leo, what's your energy like today? Ooh, now Leo mad. Okay, he's showing his true feelings. Your date keeps calling you by the wrong name, but it's too late to correct him. So Leo here been he got some sort of date that he with here, and it's aggravating him because his date has no respect for him. Okay. And he feels like this person should respect him. And y'all know how them Leos be when you don't respect they little badge that they done got. Okay. They be ready to tear up everything. You going straight to jail if you show them any type of disrespect, right? Okay, so sad your favorite mug just broke. So these people could be sad as well, overall energy, because something, their favorite, something that, brought them pleasure. Okay, some sort of, when you have a favorite mug, that means you're someone who, I ain't gonna say you're someone, but this is somebody who likes routine. So someone's favorite routine has just been tossed up and toggled around here. So that's definitely one thing that they are tripping about. Okay, let me put this over here so y'all could still see Leo and Joe over here. But they definitely shook by something Olivia then said with her gifts, or done with her gifts. With this throat chakra, it's definitely something she done said. Ooh, excuse me. So what's going on, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, told you, some sort of sudden wealth here. Okay, card number 11. So again, justice. So there are definitely being they're definitely worried about some sort of sudden wealth here, how they acquired this sudden wealth. Possibly 777 here. Look, we got a message of concern popping out over here. Card number 14, which is temperance. Okay, so something being balanced out, evened out here. Okay, somebody saw something here. Okay, I feel like this could be Olivia's energy. There was something that Olivia saw here that concerned Olivia when it came to maybe some money here. So this could be like Olivia checked her bank account and like her money was gone. um and she could have spoke out on that. Olivia could have done some work for Leo and Joe, and Joe, and um her money looked funny after that here. Okay, or she could have even had some run-ins with maybe law enforcement as well here. Okay, and it could have been someone could have been a law enforcement may have contacted her about some sort of wealth or money here, okay, as well. So someone could be getting some news from law enforcement when it comes to some money. So like a official person could they knock on your door and can we speak to such and such, and they give you like official letters here. So this person could have received like an official letter here. And we got thief here. So these people definitely stole someone's money here. Okay, so I feel like Olivia may have been alerted to the fact that some money was being stole, or something that was meant to bring some sort of wealth was being stole. Now on this card, it does look as though someone has someone in like a trance. Like this lady has this man and these children and this child in some sort of trance here, okay? Um it's like she uses what she got to distract men. So this could be a situation where someone um their main primary job is that they distract people. Okay, so they have the women who distract people, or they have the men who put someone in a trance, and all of this is confusion so that someone can be robbed here. So it's like they have a this is their main way of getting money here, is they vet people out, right? people to put in a trance, or people to, men who are can't control their loins here. So those are the type of people that this person goes after. These two people go after here. Okay. Um, and somebody could have gotten a message of, may have saw something here of these people doing this. Okay. Um, and it may have made this person want to go in a different direction here. Okay, definitely feel like this person had a bird's eye view of a situation that may not have been like on the up and up. It surely wasn't, because it was a thief here, but it's like somebody here, I feel like it was Olivia, right? Because she had some sort of gift, where she was able to get some sort of bird's eye view. Maybe again, she is very spiritual because she's very balanced, right? So she has the ability to be able to, get in contact with her angels and ancestors, and how this ship is flying over this city here. It's like she can see over the entire city here. Okay. I'm getting very strongly something with um what you call those, the city backdrops is something that may be important here. Okay, and we got this anchor here, so it's like she's able to see with the help of her angels, ancestors, and guides, people that are trying to stop people from moving forward here. So again, trying to steal here basically. Let me get one more. So Joe and Leo could have, worked together again to steal from people here. Yeah, I told you, to keep people from being able to move forward here with this change here. Okay, yeah, change towards their new pathway here. All right, sudden wealth, Spirit. What's this about? We got a good gentleman here, father figure. This could be someone who is like a teacher, a leader here. So I feel like this could be, like I said, Joe's energy, that father, leader, teacher type energy here. Okay, here we go with that ship in the background, right? That is able, she's on that ship with that bird's eye view, and she's able to see what Joe is doing here. Now, Joe could have, this is definitely spiritual, right? Because 5 would be the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader here. Okay, this is someone who may be very strong here. Okay, someone who's very gentle, like a gentle giant type energy. So this is definitely someone who has a lot of power, a lot of pull, a lot of they have that gift of gab, right? They can speak and people listen to what they have to say, and they tend to have a lot of followers here. Okay, but this is someone, he has like the green on his little jacket, right? And the green represents the heart chakra, but it's very little green, it's mostly gray. So this is definitely someone who does not really like to dive into their emotions, so they don't show their emotions very much. But this is someone who has made some sort of living. They've gained their wealth through um through their teachings here. Okay, but these teachings are going to land this person in prison here. Okay, they're definitely looking at some sort of prison time. Again, another card of 1129. Okay, breaking down to 11 here. 2 being that high priestess energy, so that's that secret energy, and then 9 being that hermit energy. So this is like this is a teacher of secrets. Okay, so this person may have taught like occult information, right? Things that are not known to the regular people here, right? And this person, now some Olivia may have saw like the truth of what this person was teaching, right? They was teaching people this occult knowledge, but only so that they could like put them under some sort of trance and steal something from them, gifts, money, whatever it is. Okay, because remember, Olivia is someone who's very gifted, right? She is some sort of speaker here. Okay, with the throat chakra, she speaks truth. She's someone who's very creative, right? But she works from that solar plexus energy, right? So she is very powerful, and she can tap into the dark and the light side. I feel like Joe here was from the dark side, right? But he may have been trying to teach as if he was from the light side, right? But again, he had ulterior motives in his teaching. So now he's in grief and adversity here, because it's like I feel as though his secret is coming out, right? Because it's being balanced out here. Olivia saw something that is helping to, balance out. Saw and spoke something that is balancing out, the truth when it comes to this situation. So it has like Joe, like he's sick here right now, because I feel like he can't get himself out of this situation. Again, he's working for someone here. He has a boss that he is working for, more than likely, because he's in that karmic energy. His boss is good old devil, okay? So he is now, sick, because again, when you're trying to sacrifice somebody to the devil, he want his pay. He needs his money. And I feel as though I'm getting that Joe may have worked very closely with Leo, who Leo here again is in this karmic energy, was a karmic officer. So they could have, been working together to steal from people, and maybe set people up here, because Leo has some sort of pull in law enforcement. So it's like he could have been on Joe's payroll to keep certain crimes covered up here that they may have participated in. Okay. So tell me about this message of concern here. Thank you. So we got expectation here. So someone is sitting here watching and waiting here. Okay. I feel like again this is Olivia's energy here. Um she's just waiting for something to be balanced out here. Okay. This person could be waiting, Olivia could be waiting for some sort of success in love here, or just success, period here. Card number 15 being again that devil energy. So the devil is out here. Y'all give me one quick second. I will be right back. See, back in a flash. I'm back. All right. So what was I saying? So Olivia got some sort of message of concern here. This message had Olivia a little bit worried here, okay? Maybe, like I said, there could have been a situation dealing with money. It could have been a situation dealing with her account here. Um Whatever this was, it had Olivia kind of worried, because she knew that it was with that 15 energy, it was something dealing with the devil, okay? She knew it was something demonic that maybe she had been a part of. So maybe Olivia worked with Joe at one point, okay? And Joe may have helped her with her gifts here again. But Joe preys on people with these gifts. So Joe could have, tried to set Olivia up, right? For something that she may not have had anything to do with. And so it kind of had her shook here. 28 breaking down to 10. So it's like the wheel of fortune here. So something changed here, okay, when it came to Olivia's destiny. Like she got some sort of information that helps her to get more on her path here, okay? But I feel as though Joe and Leo had plans to keep Olivia from getting on her path. They had other plans for her. Yeah, they had plans for her to go to prison here. Okay. They may have tried to set her up to say that she stole something here, okay? They could have tried to, do something when it came to her work or her job here. So it was like I feel as though they may have had some sort of plan to um help her acquire some. So I feel like Joe may have promised to help her acquire some sort of abundance, right? By teaching her some sort of occult knowledge, but not teaching her the, rules of the knowledge, right? And how to use it. And so it was like this person, they was going to teach her how to, I guess, get her finances together, right? And then turn around and um maybe pin some sort of robbery on her. But I feel like this was going to be spiritual. Okay, so they was doing this spiritually here. Give me this change here. Yeah, high honors. But Olivia changed and went in the right direction. She realized that she was someone who was chosen here. Okay, and again, she had some sort of special knowledge with this 25 breaking down to 7 here. Okay, so it's like she realized in just a nick of time. I feel like that's what she may have saw. She saw some information that maybe these people, even if they weren't trying to set her up, they could have been involved in some sort of theft here. Okay, where they stole something from someone here. And this theft could land them in prison because they stole quite a bit here. And like I said, it's falling underneath Leo. Bye, Lip Ignatius. Love you. Have a good day. Wake up, Kendall. Okay, so it's falling underneath Leo. So Leo may have helped Joe orchestrate some sort of robbery here. Okay. And they're shook because they didn't expect for this situation to come out here. Okay, so yeah, Leo helped Joe to cover up some sort of theft here or some sort of crime. It don't even have to just be theft. It could be some sort of crime. It could be a crime like a sex ring here. So this was like a law enforcement officer that was covering for like a sex ring. Yeah, because your date keeps calling you by the wrong name. So it was like these men would possibly, have women that they would use to lure men in and steal money from them. However, the ring went, it was, but it wasn't honest. It wasn't truthful here. Okay. And it definitely could land people in prison. And like, I guess if people ended up going to jail, like, especially like if it was a prostitute type situation, Leo would clear out the paperwork. Okay. And get these people out of jail. So it was like Joe and Leo were working together to run some sort of undercover prostitution ring here is what it's looking like. Okay. And I feel like he came off like Joe started off, he would recruit his women, his prostitutes, right? Through trying to teach them spirituality and telling them, that he could help them to get some sort of money. So maybe his plan with Olivia was to cause her to join his ring here, right? He was going to try and um use her to help further that ring here. But when Olivia got this information about this ring that was going on here and these people that were involved, she realized that she was not, she was chosen to go in a totally different direction. So she may have left this place and went and got on her path here. Okay. Now with this home here that someone is leaving from, I feel like again that's giving me like a group. So it's like a ring, like a prostitution ring. These women could all like a brothel house. That's what I'm getting. So they could have ran some sort of brothel. Okay. Yeah. So that's why Leo be mad because he come in the brothel, right? And he expect to be respected, right? And these women, they don't respect them. They just doing their job, trying to make their money here. Okay, we got gloomy thoughts. So it was like they were definitely trying to send gloomy thoughts to Olivia here. Look, she's in that high priestess energy. So they was trying to cloud Olivia's sight here. They could have been trying to send negative energy to Olivia's root chakra. I'm not root. root chakra too, so her foundation. So they were definitely messing with her money, but her throat chakra here, so that she wouldn't be able to speak the truth here, about what is or was going on here. So they were definitely trying to um either make her have depressive thoughts here, because underneath pathway was poverty here. So they could have, in toil and labor. So it was like they was trying to um affect her money, trying to make her have to work twice as hard for not joining this brothel here, okay? They could have been, yeah, basically trying to intimidate her. So tell me about this more. Good gentleman with this money. Good gentleman. Yeah, look, I told you, Eight of Wands. This is sending energetic, negative energy here, poison, snake here to this person who can have this bird's eye view, which I said was Olivia. There's a bird over here in the tree. And there's this snake here, right? Trying to get to this bird here. So they was energetically sending energy here. But this energy is coming back. So this is why they're mad here, okay? Card number 13. Again, they could have even been trying to cause a death to Olivia, okay, or at least endings for her, endings when it came to her money here, endings when it came to some sort of love life that she may have had, because we did see that success in love here, endings to any type of success that she was supposed to receive here, because again, I feel like there is some sort of sudden wealth that maybe Olivia was meant to have, because she has these gifts. She's this high priestess. Listen, and look at this, gaining a lot of money here, right underneath that. So she was definitely meant to gain a lot of money. So they may have saw that she was someone that was very spiritually wealthy. Okay, and so they tried to attach themselves to her so that they could steal her spiritual wealth here. But listen, now they're in grief here, because they messed with somebody who was on this long journey here, okay? They messed with someone who had been on this journey since the beginning of time. Maybe this person did not realize at the time that they had been on, like Olivia may not have realized that she was on this journey at the time. But now that she has caught wind to it, right? She realized that she's this chosen person, and she's moved forward and got on her path. There we go, coming out there again. So she's definitely on a different path here, a path to light, a path to righteousness, right? Okay. She's on this path to make things right, to end poverty here. Okay. Um, Again, these people were shook by it now. So they could be facing illnesses here. Okay. They could be losing their marriages at this time. Okay. There could be like secret meetups where people are watching them at this time. Okay. There's also a feminine energy that may be involved in this situation as well. This person could have been a companion to Joe, who is now maybe taking Olivia's side. So going to confirm the things that Olivia had said here. Okay, because there we go again with that sad news here about this new beginning here. So I feel like Joe and them are losing money because they women in these brothels may be sick here. Again, some sort of chain, right? With this, you just broke the mug, a favorite mug. So some sort of chain that they was running has now come to some sort of end here, okay? Because of what Olivia has, spoke on that she has seen. Listen, this card was turned over like this, and I was feeling like, and I was like, why is it turned over? I turned it over. It's the Nine of Swords energy with the Eight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is like somebody is not able to sleep. Somebody is very nervous. Okay. Somebody is like very fidgety. This person, if you say anything to them, they'll like snap. That's how this person's energy is right now. They are in this five of energies that they wanted Olivia to be in. And then again, we got the Eight of Swords, which again is signifying prison, jail here. So these people are mentally stuck, and they are also again number five. So that five energy is very heavy. Like they are trying to balance this situation out, but it seems I'm seeing like somebody drowning, trying to keep their head above water here, okay? Because of these obstacles that they were trying to place here for Olivia here. It's like it's backfiring on these people. So it's like Olivia ended up meeting Joe, right? She may not even know who Leo is. So she done met Joe, and Joe is like this spiritual teacher promising to, bring fame and fortune and, get this person's life together. But really this person, was had ulterior motives. He wanted this person to be his um his what is it? I'm hearing that verse from I Choose You, where he say, if you want to be my woman, and when I say woman, I don't mean my lady, that's not my style. I need a real streetwalker to walk a green mile. So this he wanted a streetwalker to walk a green mile for him. That's what but he came to her in the guise of, I can be, a teacher. I can help you learn the spiritual ways. I can help you tap into your spiritual gifts, right? So it's like he almost came to her, because in that song, I Choose You, he basically, it's a song about getting married. So he's like, he telling her, I choose you to be my woman if you want to be. But when I say woman, I don't mean my lady, because that's not my style. I need a real streetwalker to walk the green mile. Okay. So this person came to her, telling her like he could help upgrade her and help her tap more into her spirituality and her gifts here. But really this person was just trying to recruit her to work in his brothel, okay, to be one of his bottom bitches. Look, heartbroken, three of swords energy, because if someone's greed here, card number 10 again is getting us, we got 10 and 10. So it was like he prays on those individuals who may have gone through heartbreak, who may have suffered, through people that were greedy. So people whose heart chakra was not necessarily open, or people who weren't necessarily tapped into the most high. So this is definitely someone who prayed on a certain type of woman here, okay? Ones who may not have like the highest self-esteem, ones who, may have been treated as the outcast, things of that nature. But really diamond in the rough, right? He could see the potential, right? The shine that would come off of these people. But people who had destinies, right? People who were destined to be great, he saw their shine, but he would get to them while they were broken. And so that is how he ended up with his brothel, right? That's how he ended up having all these women do this work for him. And I remember I was watching this video, and they was talking about how it was, I think it was Dave Chappelle. Somebody was talking about how they make women turn into hoes, how they get them to be, hoes for them, how pimps get they hoes. And basically they were saying, the pimp told him that what you do is you give her the world, like you love bomb her, right? And then the moment that she mess up, you take like a hanger, a wire hanger, and you untwist it and then twist them together, and you beat her with it, like you beat her to almost non-existence. And then once you finish beating her, you go back and you love bomb her, and you tell her like, how your most abusers are. I'll never do that again. I love you. It's just I don't know how to control my temper. So you break her spirit. So that's what this person does to the women that he meets. He love bombs them and then breaks their spirit. Okay, and then he gets them to work for him, make money for him. And so this may have been what he wanted for Olivia, and Olivia got some sort of insight into, no, player, that ain't what I'm into. Okay. And so Olivia got on down. But when Olivia decided to get on down, she blocked communication here. That's when they possibly he could have enlisted the help of Leo to try and, pull up some dirt on her. Maybe when they realized she didn't really have nothing, she was pretty clean here, then they started spiritually attacking her. Hold on, y'all. How you know the bus not coming? Girl, go out there and wait on that bus. Now I don't know when when I went to school, we never knew that the bus wasn't coming. You sat out there and waited on it till it came. When did they start doing this? This is different to me. How do you not come and take kids to school when you have to take them to school anyway? Ooh, stop. We ain't gonna worry about that. And that's the devil trying to get through. Let's get back to this reading, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still a mother. So yeah, they thought that they was gonna try and pin something on Olivia, but when they realized that she was squeaky clean, or cleaner than what they could do to her, they couldn't imprison her like they wanted to. So they started sending her this negative energy here. Okay, um, so they could have been connecting through like family with this 10 of cups energy. So they how the devil works. They started using that devil energy and taking over people in this person's family. So they could have started contacting, they had the devil start contacting family members here, promising again fame, fortune, wealth, all that good stuff. All y'all got to do is convince Olivia that she crazy, convince Olivia that these gifts that she claims she got are false. You know what I'm saying? So it was like these people stood to gain off of um bringing Olivia down here. So that's what they did spiritually, try to use family members and friends of Olivia to bring Olivia down. But what they ain't realized is that Olivia don't trust nobody anyway. So it's still hard for them to be able to infiltrate her. So it's like that's why they shook, because they still can't stop her. No matter what they've tried to do, they haven't been able to stop her. And Leo keep getting madder and madder because it's showing like blatant disrespect to him. Okay, yeah, look, I told you 9 of Wands energy, wounded warrior energy. So it's like they constantly was sending this energy to her, but it was going right back. Okay, it was causing conflict for her, and but it was only going right back. Like it wasn't phasing her. Give me this stealth energy. 7 of Swords. So yeah, deception here, trying to keep her from having clarity. This was Joe here doing this. So I feel like maybe Leo wasn't as involved. Leo was usually just the cleanup man. So Leo could be Joe's boss. Okay. So Leo is kind of just like the cleanup man. When Joe like mess it up, he come back through and clean it all up. But I feel like this is a situation where Leo, like, I can't fix this. Like, I can't touch her. I can't get to her. I can't pin nothing on her. I can't stop her from being able to see. She's too protected. She's chosen. Okay, she's too guarded here. And so that's why these people are shook, right? This all of this stuff that they did, this whole ring, this whole operation, is coming to light here. It's being exposed here with this 7 of Swords energy, this deception here, this trickery, these lies. 25 is 7, so that's info coming out. So the info is coming out about how these people use these women to attack these wealthy men and these children, right? So they could have even been, somebody could have even been involved in like a children's prostitution ring, okay? Um, so yeah, that's definitely why they trying to stop Olivia here. Yeah, 3 of Swords, I'm sorry, 3 of Cups with the sun here is exposing these gatherings. So again, they was doing spiritual rituals. So he gathering up all his bottom bitches, right? And he telling them, look, Olivia is a threat to us. She gonna stop our whole operation. She gonna bring our money down. So we got to get together and send her this negative energy. We got to take her out so she don't, expose our operation here. Okay, so she don't keep us from this new beginning here with this card number 1 here. So she don't expose that we are using magic here, because the 1 is the magician energy. So she don't expose that we're dibbling in magic to control people here. Okay, so we need to take her out. So they was getting together, doing rituals here to try and keep her stuck here, to try and control her, to try and put her under some sort of trance here. So there could have been a situation where when Olivia came to this home here, right? Because I do believe that she visited this brothel here. Okay, there could have been some sort of ritual that was done, but the ritual didn't go as planned. Something about this change here. There we go again. Two of Wands making that decision to move forward, leaving the past, going towards their destiny. 46 is 10. The Wheel of Fortune here. Two of Pentacles coming out here. So again, someone could have been trying to use someone as a distraction here. 18 being the moon here. So someone, they was trying to use a feminine energy to maybe distract Olivia from her intuition here. A mother energy here. Queen of Pentacles. This mother got herself attached to this. So it's like, again, y'all got to understand, a lot of times they move through when occultists, we going to say that's what they are. Not all occultists are bad. You do have your good, you do have your bad. In this case, we're dealing with karmic occultists here. So they prey on particular individuals. They prey on people's weaknesses here. So I feel like, they may have, they're letting the devil use them to work here, these demonic energies. So they may have, used a mother energy to try and distract Olivia here from, and they came to her and again promised her some sort of riches here. So this mother figure could have made some sort, because I did see a little child here. So it was like this could have been going on for Olivia since birth here. Okay, they've been trying to get her off this path since birth. So it's like the devil could have came to this mother when, Olivia was a child and was like, as long as you keep her from getting to this path here, once I'm able to, take over her soul or get her, going the wrong way where it's, so hard for her to be able to turn back around. Because again, the Two of Wands energy would be the decision to keep moving forward here. So it was like they was trying to keep her turned around and not even focused on moving forward here. So since birth, they could have been trying to, get Olivia to go down the wrong path here. And so again, it was by grand design that she ended up running into Joe, who was like, oh, I can teach you how to tap into these spiritual gifts. But again, Joe was just part of the plan to keep Olivia off her path. Okay. And again, it started with this mother energy here. So yeah, false love, Ace of Cups here. So it was like they've been giving Olivia things to keep her from getting into this high priestess energy. So it was like um again, this mother could have even had occult knowledge. It was like Olivia probably never really knew anything about. Nobody ever taught her about these gifts here because she is coming out as this high priestess energy. So they may not have never even taught her about the gifts that she had to be able to, tap into her intuition and bring forth wealth through her gifts here. So it was like it was this elaborate plan to entrap her and steal these gifts from her. Okay. Um, yeah, and we got justice here. So between things, by showing her like just a little bit of love here. So it was like they was trying to control Olivia through love. So it was basically like they could have been trying to, with this false love, they could have been trying to make Olivia feel as if, she, nobody loves her, as if she was a loner. Anybody who showed her like a real true love, they would cause them people to, they would take them people out. Okay, anybody who would teach Olivia and get Olivia on the right path, like the devil would infiltrate and keep those people away from Olivia here, until Olivia finally woke up on her own and realized that she was chosen in someone that was gifted here. Okay, because y'all know God work in mysterious ways. So it was like, I feel like, yeah, with this high honor person, like this is someone that Olivia is one of God's like hand picked children, right? She was meant to be in that righteous energy. She was handpicked, right? She's chosen here. So it was like God saw this whole thing and was like, okay, he gave it time so that he could put this all together so that when Joe and Leo go down, like they won't be able to do this anymore. And Olivia would have been, saved a lot of lives because y'all know the goal is to help a lot of people to free themselves, to free their mind, to free, themselves from this toxic devil energy here. Okay. So it's like the more people that Olivia could reach, the better. So it was like, you know, God may have allowed Olivia to go through this situation so that she could end up helping more people here, okay? That she could bring like real true love to the world here. And the only way to know that love is real is to go through, all of it, to go through like the horrible down times and then to rise up through love here. So give me more on this message of concern here. Okay, we got a King of Pentacles coming through with some sort of message, some sort of toxic message here. So this could have been some sort of contract, um, a father figure with a contract, okay, or Joe could be, this is some sort of boss energy. Somebody could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. We got the Six of Cups here, which is like reminiscing on the past here. So this could have even been like a past life contract that Olivia had to play out as well. Okay, she had to go through this heartbreak in order to experience this unconditional love here so that she could show and prove that there's unconditional love here because a lot of people don't believe in unconditional love. And then, yeah, Eight of Cups, we got walking away here. So, this situation was meant to help Olivia balance out this karma that she may have endured from past lives here. Okay. So she may have fallen victim to Joseph. She may have had a contract with him that she needed to get out of this lifetime. She had to walk away from this contract this lifetime. So it was like her finding out what Joe had was ultimately doing here behind the scenes spiritually is what helped her to release herself from this toxic situation, helped her release herself from this contract because again, you have to sign contracts in order to in the spiritual realm in order to work together, right? So if this mom signed a contract when Olivia was a child, right, before she was old enough to be able to, sign the contract herself, um, s- Olivia had to, it was in the contract for her to meet Joe, right? Now, in the contract, she was supposed to go and be in Joe's brothel, but God stepped in and showed her the truth here because Olivia miraculously saw this information or what Joe had going on. So she may have even ran up on the contract that Joe had signed. And so, she was able to contest it because, right, she was just a kid when they tried to sell her soul and you can't really sell a kid. So you can lead the kid down the wrong path, but ultimately the kid, once they become of age, have to sign the contract and be like, okay, I want to go through this. And so it was like that's what they wanted for Olivia is that they was gonna try and trick her into signing this contract, but Olivia got some sort of download. 14 being that angel energy, so Olivia got some sort of help from an angel, her guardian angels, to show her to walk away from this situation. So yeah, they showed her about this past life contract and what these people would had planned for her, and she turned and went the other way. And that's why now she, she invested in speaking out, speaking the truth here. Okay. So getting justice here. 38 breaking down to 11 again. So it was like her speaking her truth is bringing justice here and helping her to nullify this contract that she was placed under illegally, right? Because again, at birth, she was too young to be able to sign a contract. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. These people was working together here. So there was a law enforcement officer, a mother, and some sort of spiritual teacher here that was working together to steal from her, to keep her under some sort of mental control here, to keep her mentally trapped here, to keep her mentally imprisoned here. Yeah, they had targeted her with this Queen of Swords energy here. Spiritual belch. Oh, excuse me. Change. Thank you. She's spiritually protected though. It's like they couldn't look 7 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. That brings the 9 of Wands. So she's this wounded warrior. She's spiritually protected. She's equipped to be able to handle herself and send this energy back. Okay, so this gloomy, this negative energy, this they was trying to block her sight. So I feel like Olivia's gifted in sight. Olivia's gifted in speech. Okay, because she is fully in her energy, so she's very very gifted, so she can see, beyond the veil. Is there is no veil for Olivia. She can see what all of it, seen and unseen. She can see the truth. She speaks the truth, right? She's someone who controls judgment here, card number 20, so she can call judgment on the situation. She has that much power because she's chosen. She is like one of God's own very special children here. So she's chosen and she's spiritually protected from this whole situation. So she's calling judgment on this betrayal here. Ten of Swords energy here. These people was trying to betray her. She's getting judgment on that. There you go, your 9 of Wands energy here. She's the wounded warrior here. These people were trying to betray her, cause her an ending here, trying to, take her soul here. And she was able to um sorry y'all. She was able to overcome that, right? She focused and invested in herself and her health and healing herself. Yeah, she invested in herself, right? She invested in her gifts here, and now she's stepping into her throat chakra energy. That 6 of Wands energy is someone who is seen, someone who is a lot of people pay attention to this person here. She has a lot of knowledge, 43 breaking down to 7 here. Okay, she is someone who brings about that shocking change, that jolt. She shakes things up here, okay? So she was able to shake up this situation and change um this contract around here. Listen, that's why they was trying to cause competition for her with this 5 of Wands energy here. Competition for this 33. Y'all know that's the ascendant master. So she's an ascendant master. They was trying to cause competition for her here. She's exposing this group that was trying to bring her down, right? Trying to make her go down the wrong path here. Look, Spirit say that's the truth here, okay? They was trying to cause her to remain loyal to them here, okay? They was trying to keep her from being loyal to the Most High. 27 breaking down to 9, keeping her from being this loyal student that's like learning. Like they was gonna try and keep her from learning, just trying to learn, period. Okay, keeping her from being on that path, right? Because the hermit is that student, but the hermit can also grow to be that teacher, right? Because they go down the path that's less traveled, right? They use the light to go through that path, and then they turn around and help others to go through it as well here. So they was trying to keep her from being loyal to this path, being loyal to her sight, being loyal to this clarity that she may have had. Okay, again, they could have was trying to keep her stuck in money situations as well. 4 of Pentacles here, but it was like she stayed loyal to the way that she was meant to move here, and started exposing these people for this ring that they're in. Look, I told you, child molester here. So they had some sort of child ring that they're dealing with. We got law, polarity, positive and negative, and everything. So it was like this spiritual leader, he didn't understand the balance of positive and negative. And so therefore he thought, that she was just all negative. He didn't realize that she was chosen to carry both. Like she could go to the dark side and not get any repercussions from it, because when she goes to the dark side, she working for bring light, to bring justice, to bring clarity here. So she got access to, dealing with demons as well as access to dealing with the angels. She's balanced. She's in that balanced solar plexus energy. So she can tap into the lowest chakras, right? And she can go into the highest chakras. And this spiritual teacher didn't know that. And this law enforcement officer, this karmic law enforcement officer. Look, child endangerment. So these people definitely were endangering children here. Okay, again, they were making contracts with these parents, right, who was money hungry on these children's lives here. Okay, so this is like, again, they using this devil energy to go to these parents while they sleep at night, right? The devil come through and I can get you this and I bring you fame and fortune. All you gotta do is sign over your child. And they sign over this child, right? And then, the child, they don't show the child no love. They neglect the child. They put the child in endangerment type situations here. And so the child, as they grow up, they go down the wrong path. Remember, this is spiritual warfare and it affects children. They want the next generation. So we got lust here, okay? Sex with children, medical malpractice here. So, Olivia could have been through a lot of situations where, she was in the hospital here and they was trying to, use medical malpractice. Somebody could drive an Audi here. Somebody could be involved in murder here. Somebody was a cheater here. We got jail coming out here. We got a mistrial coming out here. We got a 22 caliber. We got setup. We got a divorce here. We got the color red. So somebody could drive a red Audi or somebody could just like the color red. We got gang stalking, like I said, Joe here. He got his bottom bitches here, watching Olivia, trying to see what she doing, watching her through the internet, sending her negative energy through the internet. They doing chants to send her bad dreams and stuff here, trying to keep her fighting here. Okay, possibly trying to get her to be in abusive relationship. There could be abuse going on within this home. I told you how Joe make his bottom bitches. He beat the hell out of them first. Then, show them love and buy them lavish gifts. We got not guilty here. So they doing spell work to make them not guilty of some sort of murder here or to try and cause some sort of mistrial. Okay, assets are being seized. We got self-defense here. They wasn't expecting Olivia to be able to defend herself. And we got parole here. So they may go to jail with no possibility of parole here. Okay, this is their karma here. We got male here. So definitely a masculine energy. Underneath that, law of oneness. Everything is connected here. So again, like I said, the grand plan started when Olivia was a child. Up until Olivia got of age and was awakened to her gifts. Okay. Like I said, when she was a child, they could have known she was very gifted, but nobody told her about her gifts. So if she don't know that she got gifts, how she gonna know that she's chosen? How she gonna know that her purpose here on this planet is to help other people to free their mind and free themselves from this devil energy? So we gonna get y'all a message from spirit, and then I'm gonna take this child to school because I just saw the bus pass by my window that she said wasn't coming. All right, spirit, give us the message. Thank you. So it says, "Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? So again, if you are in this Olivia energy, like you have been maybe taking life a little serious, right? But again, it was all a grand design to get you to awaken to your gifts, to awaken to the fact that you have, spirits around you that are willing to help you be your best self and get to this abundance that you are promised, right? Because if you are God's chosen, then you are promised abundance here. As long as you remain righteous, then all abundance will be poured out unto you here. So it's like now, spirit is like, you did your work. Good job. You've been working hard. Now it's time to move out the way and let us finish this. You done called out what these demons been doing here. So now step out the way. Go have you some fun. Take a load off. You did the hard work. Let us finish the rest. Okay. So it's okay now. Keep your foot on their neck while I get here. I feel like spirit is like, I'm here now. You can take you can let your foot up now, because now they finna have to deal with these consequences here of this child pornography that they've been dealing with, these illegal contracts that they've been making in the spiritual realm on people's lives. So now it's like time is being balanced out. Justice is here. Okay. So they could have been involved. I feel like Joe could have been involved in a murder using a 22 caliber, and Leo helps him cover it up. So that's what I got for y'all. I hope it brought you some peace, some clarity, some truth, and some understanding. I thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and all, so that you'll be alerted to when I go live or when I upload more videos. I'm gonna end off that Reiki energy that was coming through. If you guys enjoyed that healing energy, remember you can click on another video or rewatch this video in order to get some of that healing energy, or you can join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties, and take your healing path to the next level. I help you over there with live readings, live Reiki sessions to identify your blockages, and also to help you get on the path to removing those blockages. Okay, we do that in group form or one-on-one. And if you decide to do one-on-one, you are still privy and access to group settings. So it's like getting a 2-for-1. Okay, so when you're ready, I'm ready for you. Come on over. I'll help you get on that journey and help you awaken to that journey, using Reiki and tarot. Okay. And shout out to those members who have already joined. I appreciate y'all so much for entrusting me to lead you to wealth and salvation. Okay. So that said, y'all, I hope that y'all have the day that you deserve. Okay. Until the next video. Y'all know I love y'all so much, but I'm out. Peace. Bye.